There did roam a licensed beggar in the district of Holderness. He did preach, and he did beg, as was his place and right to do so. Each day he would urge the common folk to kindly part with their coin or morsels, to which the friar would pray for them. Their coin would go towards the souls in purgatory, and, of course, help in erecting new homes of worship. Their food would go to sustaining his own body, so that he may continue his holy work. So it was that the friar would wander from house to house and along the streets, tablet in hand, marking down the names of charitable contributors. Little did they know, later there would be no prayers when the tablet was wiped clean. The friar was making his rounds as usual. He decided to stop by a house that had shown him much generosity in the past. Thomas, the good man who owned the place, was ill when the friar entered, as per usual. The friar greeted him as a friend, assuring the man he had been praying for Thomas to best the disease, which he had been struggling for a long while now. But as the friar talks, he is distracted by Thomas's wife entering. He embraces the woman more warmly and physically than Thomas. She tells the friar that no act on her part has managed to soothe his sour mood. She also speaks of the passing of their son, which the friar declares he saw the child being taken up into the heavens. By his account, others of the faith did as well, all rising up in prayer for the child, followed by fasting. He explains with great detail the importance of fasting and the dangers of gluttony before turning his attention again to Thomas. The friar speaks about how he and the other friars all pray for him. Thomas seemed skeptical, saying that he had spent nearly all his coin on friars over a few years, yet his health never seemed to improve. The friar stresses the importance of how anything that is united is superior to when it is divided, and presses Thomas to give what he has left to the friars. Then he launches into a lengthy and powerful sermon on wrath and anger, and the risks they pose to good men, only ending it to beg once again for the man's coin. What the friar does not realize is that his teachings only further soil Thomas's temper. Thomas declares that he can give only what he has. He offers a gift to the friar, but only on the condition that he share it with the other friars of the convent. Should he accept this gift, it could be found beneath his buttocks. The friar accepts, believing Thomas's offer to be true. This belief is shattered as Thomas releases a bout of flatulence into the friar's hand. The friar recoils in disgust at the insult. He promised Thomas that he would regret his actions. Gone were his preachings of suppressing one's anger. Now the friar was furious, and he went to find the lord of the village, who would often come to the friar to confess. The friar explains his situation to the lord, letting slip how he was supposed to divide the fart amongst his peers. The lord is far more occupied with the puzzling problem of how to split the fart than helping the friar, which is when a servant of the house offers his humble advice: a wheel which would carry the wind of the whole convent into the poor man who was the lord's confessor. All present were fond of the idea, all those except the unfortunate friar.